YouTube, this is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I have another update on TSNP, the new penny stock. Well, I shouldn't say new. I've talked about it numerous times. It might be new to some of you, but a lot of you have been following this one. This one's been getting really popular, and this is the one that we hope we can all make some big fat stacks of cash off of this one, or in this day and age, I should say, big fat stacks of credit or crypto. So I've been covering a lot of crypto on the channel. But back to TSNP, Tesoro Enterprises, soon to be HUMBL. You can kind of see what it's doing here today. I bought in some, I believe, here yesterday. It was right around $1, maybe the day before. As you know, Tuesday everything was red, but some of these penny stocks stayed positive. So, but I'm sure some of you bought some more right in here at the 90-cent range. I got into this one a little bit late. I think my cost basis, I actually think I'm a little bit in the red on this one, but I'm in this one for the long term. I bought some more recently at 90 cents, not a whole lot, and more shares at $1. So I was just waiting for some funds to clear. But you can kind of see the price action that's went from yesterday up to today. A lot of people talking about this one, but the great news is we have the ticker is going to be changed. Here is George Sharp. If you don't know who he is, I'll go over who he is. It says, ring out the bells and let the banners fly. FINRA will process TSNP's corporation's actions on Friday. And so the new ticker, and yay. So very interesting stuff. This guy, I've been following him. He's the well-known exposer of OTC fraud. So this should be 100% reliable source. Advisor to public companies and SEC attorneys, former consultant to OTC Market Group, president of Forwardly. And I've been hearing a lot about Forwardly. I'll probably be doing a video about it here lately. I've had a couple requests for it. To put it in terms, for what I see, it's kind of HUMBL's little brother, if you will. So FORW. So be watching for that video to come out as well. But this is the guy to listen to, and just as I showed you down there, the ticker is going to be changing. So ring out the bells and let the banners fly. So tomorrow should be a very interesting day, as well as the rest of today. Got some older information here, but this is still relevant and kind of puts everything together. In the land of penny stocks, it's rare that you get a merger that is a real game changer. However, after looking at recent TSNP HUMBL merger, that is a really, really big deal. It is not often that investors find a deal that they can buy under a penny, and in company that is a major mobile payments player with a first-class management team. In this article, Insider Financial takes a look at TSNP HUMBL merger. While many investors are chasing SPAC deals on the NASDAQ and NYSE, priced over $10, TSNP HUMBL deal is under a penny. And unfortunately, I didn't get in under a penny, but I just heard about this one about a month or so ago, and got into it kind of late, but I still think I'm on the ground floor. So, and as you read in the article, the upside in TSNP HUMBL far outweighs any SPAC deal investors are chasing on the big boards. TSNP HUMBL Tesoro Enterprises is a clean shell trading on the pink sheets. The company retained George Sharp as an advisor to help them find a merger candidate. Sharp was retained on October 28th when TSNP was trading in the triple zeros. We knew that something big was brewing with the big uptick in volume and total lack of sellers. As you can see from the chart below, many of our subscribers got in early as we know a deal was going to be announced. We just didn't know it was going to be HUMBL. What started as a trade has now become an investment. TSNP daily chart, you see HUMBL has a potential to become not only the next Venmo or Zelle. I'm sure you've used Venmo or Zelle. I've used Zelle, but also the next PayPal. And I'm sure you've probably 95% of you have used PayPal. And if you've been watching that stock, I'm sure you know what that one is doing. It's exploded in the last 6 months to a year, if not 2 years. So the HUMBL mobile app delivers borderless transactions by integrating multiple currencies, payment methods, bank and financial services providers in a one-click for the customer. HUMBL provides greater access and portability than US-only mobile wallet providers, such as Venmo and Zelle. We didn't build HUMBL for the 450 million digital customers using Apple Pay, but for the 7 billion, right there you have it, 7B with a billion with a B, people for whom money has totally different set of global pathways, so this could be huge. Access points and cost structures according to the CEO, HUMBL Brian Foote. The HUMBL network was designed to disrupt entrenched regional banks, wire services, and roadside finance providers in emerging markets such as Latin America, Caribbean, Asia, Africa, to help reduce costs and improve settlement speeds for customers. HUMBL maintains offices in San Diego, HUMBL North America, Mexico, HUMBL Latin America, Miami, HUMBL Caribbean and Africa, and Singapore, Asia, Pacific, and Oceania region, and has created a global network of regional affiliates who stand ready to implement sales and marketing programs in these corridors. The TSNP HUMBL merger, the merger between TSNP and HUMBL, is an all-stock transaction. The members of HUMBL will receive preferred shares of Tesoro in exchange for their HUMBL holdings. Tesoro, the surviving entity, will be named HUMBL Incorporated, and following an imminent redomiciling of corporation to Delaware, an application will be filed with the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, for a change of the issuer's name and symbol. The company will almost immediately begin the process of becoming an SEC filer and provide audited annual financials beginning the year-end 2020. And so great things are on the way. With the transaction, HUMBL managing merger and founder Brian M. Foote has acquired the control block of voting rights and a significant number of common shares from outgoing Tesoro President Henry Boucher. And I'll let you go ahead and pause the video and read the rest there for yourself. There's quite a bit of good information in there. And there's just another view from it on Microsoft Bing. You can kind of see the action and the volume going up. This is another interesting piece. Biden SEC nominee Gary Gensler, I've mentioned him on past videos that I've done about TSNP, is set for March 2nd confirmation hearing. The U.S. Senate has set a date for a confirmation hearing of Gary Gensler, President Joe Biden's nominee to be next chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Gensler will face the Senate Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs on March 2nd. The hearing will take place remotely. And so, just some more information that kind of puts all the pieces to the puzzle to TSNP and HUMBL Pay. And always a lot of talk here on Reddit about TSNP, HUMBL Pay. I think there's some people that got into it early and then got out, which has caused some volatility in the price. but there is a lot of people that is in it for the long term. You can always pick up the people who are kind of in it and out of it, the ones that talk about TSNP, and then they'll talk about HCMC, which is fine. I've covered HCMC here on the channel numerous times as well, so probably getting about ready for an update on that one also. But back to StockTwits, and they're all bullish here from what I see 18 minutes ago. Number one gainer for the last year. So a lot of talk, like I said, always about TSNP HUMBL Pay. And like I said, even on some of the red on Tuesday, well, a lot of the red, some of the penny stocks that I was watching didn't actually go down like a lot of others, so I was kind of surprised. And this one is kind of volatile, so if you're looking to get into it, don't panic. It'll eventually come back up. That's what it's done to me. That just creates another buying opportunity and tempts you to buy more. So that's pretty much what I've done. So, and the shorts are always out playing with it. So, and that's pretty much it for HUMBL Pay. That's all that I can find on it today. This is kind of what it looks like today. It's kind of shot up and then been kind of trading flat here, so we'll see what it does. I put in a buy order, a limit order for $1, so we'll see if that hits or not. If you're looking to purchase this one, I recommend Fidelity. I bought it through Fidelity. If you go through TD Ameritrade, they're going to charge you a commission. If you're in it for the long term, I guess the commission is up to you. But I don't like to pay a commission on penny stocks. A lot of penny stocks, some of them that I do talk about, you cannot get them on Fidelity, but the ones that I usually talk about, I usually own, and you can get on Fidelity, but I also trade on TD Ameritrade as well. It's just you're going to be paying a commission, but if you haven't smashed that like button, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing if you like these type of videos on TSNP that everybody's talking about, HUMBL Pay. I'm going to be making some more of these, so go ahead and hit that bell so you're notified of when those drop, and smash that like button for me. That would really help out the channel. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers, so we're on our way. So, and I thank you for all the support on the channel. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.